This is Telegraph Reviews, and this is a video about a Kimball Swinger 400 organ. It, I think, is from 1972, but I got it recently for free, luckily. I was lucky that person was giving it away for free, but some people don't see the value in them, so they just don't care. But that's okay. I mean, like, not saying that the person that gave it to me didn't care, because they were a nice person, but they just didn't see any value of it just sitting in their home. But to me, I like things like this, so that's why I got it. And you can turn it on by this. And it is in pretty good condition for being almost 50 years old. You have a top keyboard, and it's the only thing that's kind of wrong with it is the volume. It is quiet at first. Well, not this time, of course, but it usually is kind of quiet at first, and then it gets louder. Maybe just if it hasn't been on in a long time. So you can have the top keyboard. They call that the solo. And then you have the bottom keyboard that to me is a little bit quieter than I would like. I can't even say the word, like accompaniment. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Accompaniment. I don't know how you say it, but whatever. And you can change which one's the louder one by this. So if you want this one to be louder, or if you want it to be the quieter one, and then this is louder. And that key gets stuck. The pedal volume, it's soft. You have pedals on here. I had to put pieces of plastic under the legs of the organ to make sure these are lifted off the floor, because they wouldn't push down at first. Only the sharp and flat keys would. I think the lower ones have the best sound. The high ones are kind of quiet, but that's okay. Alright, so that's that. And then here you can choose your percussion. You can turn on all if you want. But I don't usually do that. I just have piano, full organ, and jazz organ on. What about for here? You only get to choose those. See, there's nothing now. And then read. Add strings. Add flute. Kind of sounds the same either way. And same thing for the pedals, but I already have those on. Then you can do different things here. So swinger rhythm, that's if you want to turn on the beat. And you can choose your beat up here. Waltz. And you can choose how fast it is by this. And this is the volume. Problem is, it messes up if it's not all the way up. So then you have slow rock. Foxtrot. It's kind of hard to see, but that's what it says. Swing. Min-max. This changes. This is a reverb, so no reverb or reverb. And then min-max. Not exactly sure what that is. March. So some things might just be a little bit messed up with this. That's why it doesn't seem like it does anything. Okay, rock and roll. Sounds like the Black Keys song Go. Then so rock. Tango. Bossa Nova. Samba. Rumba. That one's a little bit messed up. And I've noticed if you slightly push another one, you can do more than one at once. Big Winnie. I don't know how to say that. But let's just turn on rock and roll. You can have keyed rhythm so that it'll do hey, do, like if you push it. That's what that means. Musical rhythm. Like that. Magic chord. This is where you get your chords. So you want D7 chord. How do you get it to stay on? Magic memory. And you can choose what. If you hear that high pitched thing like dun 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 dun, you can turn that off, or do the up or down up. Okay, but I'll just have off. So there's all the different chords. You have C. And you even have some minor ones like G minor. Oh wait, I pushed the wrong thing. And then solo chord, that turns on up here. So if you push, so B chord. See, the audio went out a little bit. This is what happens. And you can do. There's a little thing down here. Push your leg against it. And one more thing. This changes the volume, so I'm going to cover my ears because this thing goes loud. Okay. And that's what it is. So a good organ. Oh yeah, and then there's like boogie, rock, and Latin. I don't really. Oh, I hear it. It's like. It hasn't done anything before. I hear it. It's super quiet. It's doing. I don't know if you can hear it. There's the speakers. If I turn it up, maybe you'll. That's boogie. So that is what this is. So hopefully that shows you that it is maybe a good thing to invest in, because as long as it was kept in good condition, and luckily this one was, and I'll keep it in good condition. And there you go. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.